Good morning, Pennsylvania. I'm Robert Prestley with your campus weather service forecast for this Thursday, October 23rd, 2014. Let's take a look at your weather headlines to start, and we're going to see those showers and clouds persist throughout the day today. This is in conjunction with a coastal storm that's moving near our region. But as we head into the day tomorrow, and especially by the weekend, expect clearing skies, and that will make for a beautiful football forecast as we head into Saturday night for your whiteout game against Ohio State. Let's start with a live look outside at the Arboretum this morning. You can see some sunshine beginning to filter in. We're beginning to watch the sunrise this morning. And the temperature out there right now is 48 degrees. It's a bit of a chilly start, and it's made even colder. Feels like only 44 degrees because we've got that wind out of the north at 9 miles per hour. And as we look across the state, you can see a similar story. Many areas in the 40s to even the 50s. A bit of a chilly start, but not terrible for this time of year. It's currently 42 in Bradford, 45 in Franklin, 53 in Harrisburg at this hour, and 51 in Philadelphia. The bigger story might be the wind gusts, though. You may have noticed last evening that those winds really picked up as we headed into those evening hours, and they've stayed pretty gusty overnight. Still 12-mile-an-hour winds in Bradford, and 10 miles an hour in Scranton and Allentown, and winds in Philadelphia this morning are at 16 miles an hour. And those gusts are pretty impressive as well for this time of morning. 21 miles per hour gusts in Bradford and gusting to 21 in Harrisburg and Williamsport as well at this hour. So if you're headed out the door this morning, be prepared for that chilly start, even colder with those winds once you factor those in. Let's also take a look at your radar and satellite. You can see most of the state is seeing some low cloudiness today, but the majority of the rain is staying confined to far eastern Pennsylvania this morning. Areas like Scranton, Allentown, and Philadelphia are seeing some moderate or light showers this morning. Some heavier rain trying to work its way in from New York and New England, but by the time it gets here, it's drying out. Let's take a look at your bigger picture, and you can see this impressive coastal storm. It's drawing in a lot of tropical moisture from this system near Florida, and it's bringing that all up into New England, and they're going to see some pretty hefty rainfall totals in portions of coastal New England. But for the most part, that's the only weather we're dealing with in our area. We're also watching this front draped across the Central Plains, bringing some clouds and rain showers to areas like Minneapolis this morning. And as it works towards us, the energy and the moisture with this system will really start to fizzle out. So by the time it gets here, we're not going to be looking at too much. This is not going to be a big factor in our weather over the coming days. So let's take a look at that Eye on the Future forecast. And you can see as we head into this afternoon, some showers sticking around across far eastern Pennsylvania, and most of the state should be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy, a bit more clearing across western Pennsylvania. And that clearing really begins to take place across the rest of Pennsylvania as we head into the overnight hours tonight and into the day tomorrow. This is at 4:30 p.m., so tomorrow afternoon should be partly cloudy and mostly clear in much of Pennsylvania. And that clearing will continue as we head into Friday night and into Saturday. During the day, Saturday should be a beautiful day across much of the Commonwealth. If you're going to be here in State College tailgating for the Penn State whiteout game on Saturday night, expect beautiful weather. Should be mostly clear with temperatures in the 60s. We are going to have to watch this band of clouds and showers that will try to work its way towards us. This is what's left of that cold front I was talking about earlier. But for the most part, here in State College, expect dry conditions, especially as we head into game time hours. This is at 8:30 p.m., so just after Penn State and Ohio State will be kicking off. And that rain should stay mostly to our north and west. We shouldn't have too many concerns with rain. As you're leaving the game around 11 o'clock to maybe 12 in the morning, expect a few more clouds, maybe an isolated shower, but otherwise the weather should be great for your Penn State whiteout game. So let's take a look at your forecast for today. Expect those overcast skies to continue. Your high temperature today will be only 58 degrees. Those winds will be out of the northwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting at times to 30. And as we head into tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies, a bit of clearing as we head towards daybreak tomorrow. Your low temperature tonight will be 43, and those winds will be out of the north at 5 to 10, gusting to 25 miles per hour. And let's look at your Penn State football forecast, brought to you by the Campus Weather Service. Expect mostly clear skies at kickoff time at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, and that temperature right at 54. It'll cool off a bit as we go through the game, possibly dropping into the 40s, but otherwise expect gorgeous weather for your Penn State whiteout game. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. And as you can see, once we get through today, the weather really shapes up for the weekend. Expect those temperatures to get back into the 60s for Friday and Saturday. We'll be seeing a lot of sunshine, especially as we head into Sunday and Monday. Even as we head into Tuesday, that warming trend continues. Could get up to 70 in some spots by Tuesday with no appreciable rain chances until we head into the middle of next week. That's the weather for Pennsylvania. I'm Robert Prestley for the Campus Weather Service. I hope you have a great day.